Hello, internet for non-children, adult interweb tubes. This is Keith and Jesse with the toys that we bring to you today. Today's toys, we're working on the Axial for adult only SCX24. Not children-related toys. Don't get it twisted, children's. I mean, dads, peoples. Hey guys, Keith, Jesse here, ProNoobRC. Today we are back on the bench with the Axial SCX24 124 scale RC rock crawler. First, we are adding some extra. First, we are adding some weight. The brass front steering knuckles for the SCX24 from Hot Racing. Part number is backwards in the monitor, so we'll put it in the description so you can read it. These are. Oh geez, I think they are 8 grams a piece of brass. They're a direct fit over the stock hub. Take it off, throw it on. There's a small mod that we'll do just to show you to get more steering. Next component we have is out of focus, so we're never going to know, but it is a brass portal diff cover weighing another additional 9 grams. Another set of knuckles. Another diff cover, another diff cover. Then we have the Machete. Okay, there we go. We have the KMC brass Machete wheel weights. Now, these wheel weights are designed to fit directly into the back of the factory Machete KMC wheel. Just a matter of sticking it over, pressing it in, pressing it down. We'll get a tool, tap that in all the way around, box it pretty good. Kind of looks cool too, a little bit of gold in there. Those are 9 grams too. So altogether, I think that it's about 14,000 grams of brass that we're going to add into these trucks. And essentially it's just going to crush the rocks underneath them when we drive, so then we're just going to change the game. So it's going to be rock crushing instead of crawling, because crawling kind of sounds things that kids do, and YouTube is not for children, so we're going to change it to rock crushing. Sounds good?
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
So let's get started. We're going to start with this truck here. Insert Jetsons car sound. Done. To work on these, you're gonna need a
twerking wrench.
A twerking wrench. It doesn't have to be a dynamite, but dynamite helps. It's for the cool kids. We need a .050. I don't know what that is. It's like half a millimeter or a half of a sea hair. I think that that's a red-headed sea hare right there. Red-headed sea hares. Boom. Yep. Check those out. Get the body off on this truck here. There is a screw right there on both sides. Make your life easier. Keep your body clipped in on the front. Just hold the pressure down from the back, which will help keep everything lined up while you pull out these 2 screws with your .050 bit driver. You can do this with a finger wrench, but have fun. I do not recommend it. After that, open the body up, grab the frame rails, push it apart a little bit, that pops off, done. Boom, done. Where do you want to start, internet? Jesse, where do you want to start on the build? Tell them what they have to do.
This is steering knuckles.
Good, let's start with the diff cover on the rear. Now these trucks are Jesse and I built these trucks. We're going to keep them both. This is the mods the same. These are the green and red DeadBolts that we first bought. That we have all the videos up so far on. We're just going to keep adding to these trucks as we go along. Still running the stock motor. The servos did not make it this far. You can check back on our videos from the to exactly when we got them and how long they lasted. I think it was a week. A week or two? It wasn't. No, I think one went quite a. No, they went about a month.
Yeah.
About a month.
Yeah.
And then one crapped and the other one didn't. We just changed it. Yeah. So yeah, one went in about a month, but you know, that could be a lot. Was the drive rate was just a little bit too high. But pretty impressive. But we put these big, horny Savic servos in there, and they're working good. Savics, Savo, whatever. Well, there's 2 dots above the O, so that would stretch the O into an U. So it would be Savics. Savics.
Yeah.
Hooked on phonics worked for me. Now off camera, we've already modded the green truck. The green truck, actually, when I opened it up, it had grease in here. I was very impressed. There is the ECX Barrage. I opened them up and bone dry, nothing in them. Kind of not cool in their department. The trucks already are kind of underpowered, so if you can open them up and actually just clean out the dirt and crap on the grease or on the gears, add a little bit of grease to them, the barrages go pretty good after that. Actually, another pro tip for the barrage is loosen your gear mesh. It's too tight out of the factory. Okay, so we get the rear diff cover off. Inside the rear diff cover right here we have a bearing. It's a small bearing, I'm not sure the size. Actually, they got a lot of grease in there. It's running pretty good. Tiny bearing in there. We got to get that out. You could cut the case apart, drill a hole in it. The simplest way to do it is to take this and just bang on a hard surface till it pops out. With having the camera mounted onto this surface, I'm going to find something else just to bang it against. Okay, so after beating this thing, it's very small. We're just going to chop this one up. It's another option. The one I did last night on the other truck seemed to be a little bit cleaner in there, and it just popped right out. So I'm going to just take my scissors. These are, what do you want to call, Lexan body scissors. You can cut anything with them. Just prepare to buy more. They do come with longer screws, and they are stainless steel. You don't have to change them. The diff cover is a little bit thicker, but the stock screws are long enough to put on. You're going to need to reinstall said bearing. No tool necessary. Just slide that in right there. Slide that in, done. Since we have this open, you're going to want to re-grease that. I'm using some TLR high pressure black grease. Why? Because it was free. So yeah, because it's worm gear, you have to add the grease to the gear. And then you can't turn it by driving the wheels. Don't grab the wheels, try to turn it, you will break it. My adult friends. Grab the drive shaft however you can. Don't put pressure on it. It's very fun to grab. And give it a little roll. Back in your hole. No. There we go, clipped in. Six screws, Longer ones are for the top, in and through. The long ones at the top, 4 equal length, shorter ones in the bottom holes. Run them in. The pro tip on this crap is you just need to run it in to hold the cover on. This cover is non-structural. It is holding the bearings in, and it was actually nice to see when we were in there that Axial actually used bearings. A lot of these companies use bushings, just a piece of plastic bushing in there, piece of brass. Most of the time it's plastic. So kudos to Axial for actually building. Well, this is the first crawl that actually crawls, so you can tell they did their homework. One thing that I wish somebody would have an upgrade for right now is the shocks. I know Hot Racing has ones, but essentially it's the exact same shock, and they're just telling you to put a little bit of grease on it, like what we're going to do to this one. And then it's, yeah, there's no point spending money on a shock that you can open up and do the same thing. But in all my years of RC, nobody's ever come out with a micro shock that functions. It's impossible. Not impossible. It's very difficult. A lot of pressure you're trying to hold back with tiny seals and crap, right? So. I don't have 0.5 in a bit trap. 0.05, sorry. It's a half gallon, Jesse.
Oh, it's a full gallon!
Oh, it's a full gallon, Jesse. Okay, and that's when my carpal tunnel kicks in and Jesse gets to take over and do the front side. Take it away, coach!
Hi, peoples. It's your friendly neighborhood, Jesse.
Here to touch you in these small pieces.
Here to play with all your tiny bits.
See your tiny bits, Jesse.
I'm not wearing any pants. That's a joke. That's a joke. Alright, so we're moving our wheels here. We're gonna do the steering knuckles.
There's a bin there to put all the parts in.
We're gonna bin it.
I sharpened these up for you.
Oh yeah.
Those are like pro.
Touching little things. I mean, grabbing little parts.
Those were bent and somebody's throwing in the garbage and I took them apart and rebuilt them. Yeah, it's just take the front link off, 2 screws, comes right off, takes 5 minutes to change them.
Yeah. I guess I can do one at a time, right?
Yeah, that's all I. The hard part is cutting out, so I'll show you.
There's cutting?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm scared. Remove your bearings and your stuffs. Get rid of that.
Okay, before you do that,
What?
you ready to bleed a little?
Always.
Did I bring the knife? You see the X-Acto? X-Life?
X-Life.
Okay.
Alright,
You see what I did there?
down bleed. No.
See the knuckles?
No.
So I cut them back like that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I completely cut them pretty much flat right off and then made them into a little C-hub. So just take the blade and start going back and forth.
Jeez.
And then right flat because it hits.
Well, that's not very nice.
Show YouTube. Adult YouTube.
So we're
Your
gonna
thing.
cut this right across there. Right across there. Oh my gosh! I just cut myself. Right across there. I need to copy off your homework here. Do I cut towards myself? Alright. So you're gonna want it to look that. Right hand side. Pushing your bearings. And then you got these little tiny bushings here. You're gonna stick those in the holes. Before you put it on, right up here there's a burr. Not a burr, but it's from machining and drilling.
It's a burr.
It's a burr.
Just from the threading.
And you're going to want to file that down so it doesn't catch on your plastique. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. See, look how smooth that is. You can see, you can totally see it. Alright. Burrs removed. Did he?
Sound like fluff and hair going down the stairs.
Nothing but the best. I'm gonna grease the
bushing.
We greased it.
Beep, beep, beep.
And there you have your completed steering knuckle. And just rinse and repeat for the other side, my friends. There you have it. Tossed the front diff cover in there, as you can see. We have our brass steering knuckles all done, both sides. And yeah, that's it for the red one. So we got the same mods on both of these rigs, just like Keith was saying, the red and the green. And we're gonna keep building these up, and we'll get some shots. We built a like an indoor mountain type thing, and we'll get a clip of that in the video. Have a good night, guys.